students. Today I am going to teach you lesson number 3 of your supplementary reader. It so happened. Class 8th, lesson number 3, The Selfish Giant, part 1. The giant's garden was beautiful and children loved to play in it. Giant's garden was very beautiful and the children, when they were coming from school, they were they used to play in that garden. The giant, who was selfish, built a high wall around the lovely garden. The giant was very selfish, so that is why nobody can play in his garden. So that is why he has built a high wall around his lovely garden. Children did not enter the garden thereafter, nor did spring and summer, till the giant experienced a change of heart. And as soon as he has built a ball around it, and there did not come any spring or any other seasons of the year came there. No spring, no summer, nothing, only cold was there. Every afternoon, as they were coming from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. They here are children, those who are coming from the school, and they used to play in the giant's garden. It was a large, lovely garden with soft green grass. There was soft green grass, velvet grass, and children loved to play in that garden. Here and there over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars, and there were so many beautiful flowers. They were just twinkling like stars in the garden, and they were tall peach trees that in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl. And there were so many types of so many kinds of trees, and in the springtime, and there were peach trees, pink peach trees, and there comes pink and pearl flowers, and in the autumn bore rich fruit, and during the autumn season, and there were so many ripened fruits also. The bird sat on the tree and sang so sweetly that, and after that, the bird sat on the trees and sang so sweetly that children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. And after that, there were so many beautiful words. They were singing very beautifully, and children, those who were playing there, they used to sit to listen their beautiful music. How happy we were there! They cried to each other. The children, they cried at each other. How happy we are here! And they were very happy. One day, the giant came back. He had been to visit his friend, the Cornish ogre, and had stayed with him for 7 years. The Cornish, the, the giant has gone to meet his friend. Cornish, it is a place in the UK, in the United Kingdom, the giant of Cornwall. Ogre means, in legends, the fairy stories, a cruel giant who eats people. In common uses, a very frightening person. One day the giant came back. He had been to visit his friend, the Cornish ogre, and had stayed with him for 7 years. When he arrived, he saw the children playing in the garden. As soon as he reached the garden, he saw the children, they were playing there. What are you doing there? Here, he cried. in a very gruff voice, and the children ran away. And when he asked the children what they are doing here, and they were frightened and they went away. My own garden is my own garden. And he said that my own garden is my own garden. And the giant said, anyone can understand that I will allow nobody to play in it but myself. That is the thing which has changed the atmosphere of the garden. He said to himself, nobody is allowed to enter in my garden. My own garden is my own garden. So he built a high wall all around it. After that, he has built a high wall all around it and put up a notice board. And he has put up a notice board, trespassers will be prosecuted. Prosecuted means punished. And the persons who will come here, they will be punished. He was very selfish giant. The poor children had now nowhere to play. The children who were playing in the garden, they don't have any place to play. They tried to play on the road. They were playing on the road, but the road was very dusty and full of hard stones. And they did not like it because the road, the other things that was, they were not like the garden. So that is why when their lessons, they used to wander around the high walls when their lessons were over and talk about the beautiful garden inside. And they were talking about the beautiful gardens around it. And after that, then the spring, how happy we were there. They were saying to each other, how happy we were there. We were there, they said to each other. Then the spring came, and all over the country there were little blossoms and little birds. Only in the garden of selfish giant it was not still winter. All over the country there was spring, but there was no spring in the selfish garden. There was only winter, still winter. The birds did not care to sing in it. No bird has come to sing in it, as there were no children, because there was no children. So that is why, and the trees forget to blossom, and trees forget to bloom. Once a beautiful flower put its head out of the from the grass, but when it saw the notice, bored it, and after that was so sorry for the children that it slipped back into the ground again. One day, a flower, it has come from the ground, and when it read the notice, and he was so sorry for the children and went back into the ground and went off to sleep. The only people who were pleased were the snow and the frost, and only the things those were happy in the garden, they were snow and frost. Spring has forgotten this garden, they cried. So we will live here all the years around. The snow covered up the grass with her great white cloak, and the frost painted all the trees silver. And there was frost all over the trees, and it has covered the trees with the silver, with the silver. Then they invited the north wind to stay with them, and he came. He was wrapped in furs, and he roared all day around the garden and blew the chimney pots down. This was the delightful spot, he said. Who said? The, the north wind has said, it is a very beautiful place for us. We must ask hail on a visit. So the hail came, and after that, every day, the 3 hours, He rattled on the roof of the castle till he broke most of the slates, and then he ran around and around the garden as fast as he could go. He was dressed in grey and his breath was like ice. This paragraph shows that throughout the year, in the garden of the giant, selfish giant, there was only few things which were enjoying. Number one, there was no spring, and there was hail and storm. North wind has come, and after that, and wind has come. It has broken the slates, and they were happy here. And hail has come. So many things. It shows that there was no life in the garden. I cannot understand why the spring is so late in coming. So who is saying? The selfish giant is saying. Selfish giant could not understand that why the spring has not come into his garden. As he sat at the window and looked out his cold winter white garden, as he was sitting in the window and he was thinking about why the spring has not come into his garden. I hope there will be a change in the weather. Actually, he was saying to himself that perhaps it has changed the weather. I- But the spring never came, nor the summer. No spring has come, and nor summer has come. The autumn gave golden fruit to every garden, but to the giant's garden she gave none. And the summer and spring has given every garden everything, but the spring and summer has not given anything to the giant's garden. He is too selfish, she said. So it was always winter there, and the north wind and the hail and the frost and the snow danced about through the trees. So these are the things those who were dancing in the garden: north wind, winter, and hail, frost, snow, all the things those were in the garden only. One morning the giant was laying awake in bed when he heard some lovely music. One morning, dear children, one morning when the giant was laying awake in his bed early in the morning, he listened, he heard some lovely music. It sounded so sweet to his ears that he thought it must be kings and magicians passing by. He was thinking that perhaps kings and magicians they were passing by, and it was really only a little linnet singing outside his window. Linnet, it is written here, brownish sing word found in Jorp. Songbird we can see, and after that, but it was so long since he had heard a bird singing in his garden that it seems to him to be the most beautiful music in the world, because for the last so many years he has not heard any music. So that is why he considered that music of that songbird the most beautiful music. Then the hail stopped dancing over his head, and after that, when he heard the singing of the little bird at the same time, then the hail stopped dancing over his head, and the north wind ceased, ceased roaring, and north wind also stopped. Ceased means stopped roaring, and a delicious perfume came to him through the open casement. Delicious perfume means the smell of the beautiful flowers. It has come through the window in his room. I believe the spring has come at last. Now he understood that. Now he understood that the spring has come in his garden, said the giant, and he jumped out of bed and looked out. And at the same time, he was very much excited, and that is why he has seen. He came, jumped up from his bed, and after that, he looked at his garden. So, dear boys, this was the dear boys and girls. Dear students, this was the first part of the selfish giant. Second part of the lesson we will discuss in the next video. Thank you very much.